Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jebediah. Today we're going to turn this cart right here into a DIY masterpiece. Here we go. As you can see, this cart's pretty full. I have my Momarsh Invisilab dog blind here, 18 decoys, a blind bag, a Marsh chair, a couple tripods, blind bag, things like that. My normal kind of hunting setup. Usually when I'm hunting, I'm not only hunting with me, but I have a dog with me as well as a kid or maybe even two. So I kind of pack, there's a lot to bring into the field. Now on the cart, that's okay. It's a little bit heavy, but it fits fine. This sled though, when it gets in the water and we're dragging it out to where we're going to be hunting, can easily tip and sink. And it's happened to me a couple times. So what we're going to do today is, just to give it a little bit extra flotation as well as stability, we're going to add pods off to the side, kind of like little pontoons here. They'll run along each side of this to give it a wider footprint as well as more buoyancy in the water, so that when I pack this thing down or when it hits a wave, it's not just going to fill with water, soak everything in it, and then potentially sink again. So that's what we're working on today. Let's get to it. Here it is in the water, fully loaded. We're missing a few things that I have, but this is pretty good representation. You can tell, I don't know, in the front, it's right at the limit from going over the edge of this. The back's kicked up a little bit because it's more weighted in the front, so it's tipping. Hopefully the float pods will help change that a little bit, but only time will tell. So let's get to building. What I have for the parts is I have a 2-inch pipe. These are both 5 feet long. I'm using these though to mount actually as my brackets to the sled itself. On the ends, you can get a regular just cap to fit, but my hardware store didn't have a regular 2-inch cap. So I'm kind of having to go with a coupler as well as a couple different size plugs to get it to fit. But a regular plug or a regular cap would fit fine if you can find out your hardware store. All that being said, let's get to cutting.
The install of it actually wasn't too hard. It's just finding the right length of the pipe that you need, gluing on the end caps, making sure that the glue is all the way around and you're not going to get any leaks. And then as we get to actually installing the pods, these plastic hangers I used ended up breaking after the first month. I ended up going back to the store, getting some metal L brackets, using those instead. They've lasted great for the last 4 years. You can see here too, I'm using a ton of silicone as I punch holes through the sled. And then on the inside, I was using lock nuts as well as big washers to disperse a lot of the tension from those screws. We're going to end up painting it too. And so this is actually a video from later on that night after I did the float test that you're about to see. Just got the kids together, ended up spray painting it black and brown and all the different camo colors because we carry this into the blind with us. We don't want any giant white tubes end up scaring away all the birds.
Okay, well, we finished building it. I still have to paint it, but I don't know if you can tell in this video because we've lost light since it's getting dark. I gained about 3 inches of height all the way around this thing. It's a lot more level. Even we packed it the exact same way that I had it at the beginning when we did the before video. And like I said, we've gained almost a whole hand's width from the lip, which is awesome. That's exactly what we wanted. It does seem more stable, and the pontoons do seem like they're doing their job. So if this video is interesting to you, keep a lookout on the channel. We're going to do more stuff like this, little DIY projects, little tips, little tricks to make your hunting experience even better. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.